Hey, what is up, guys? Pine Belt Beer Reviews back here again with you today, and this one that I have for you today, which is actually my 50th beer review today. So I got a special one, and the reason why it has the sock on it with this heart that says beer is because this was a gift from my brother because I just graduated from Southern last week, or University of Southern Mississippi in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. But so yeah, I got this, and he gave me this beer sock with it that basically keeps it starting to rain, keeps it cold and everything, kind of a beer koozie. But it is some of you might have noticed the bottle already. It is the India Ale from Samuel Smith's brewery out of England, and so yeah, it's basically a really old English brewery. They use well water from a well that was originally sunk in 1758. I'm gonna have to read the back of the bottle to remember that, but yeah, so it's kind of cool. Just almost sort of has a nice story to it. Let me start getting this foil off. I've had this one once before. It was quite a while ago, and apartment's really warm because it's summertime, but I have the door open just to kind of let some breeze through while I do this. It's starting to rain though, so that might not stay open for very long. Let's see. Might have a better idea. I don't want to waste so much time. Feel free to fast forward this part if you wish, because try not to make a mess with all this foil everywhere. Just dropped an F-bomb. Well, I don't get it anyway. I don't know why I'm spending so much time on it when I can just crack it open. So yeah, I've had this one before, like I said, but it's been a while, so it's going to be kind of different. And again, it is from England, so it is like English IPA style. I might not get this door open soon. I don't want bugs getting all up in here. So yeah, let's go ahead and pour it into this stemmed glass. I don't know, I just kind of wanted to do something somewhat special for the 50th one. Maybe I'll really splurge on the 100th review and do something really nice for that. But I'm not really, I just got off of work. I'm not really dressed up or anything like that, doing anything wacky. So yeah, with that, it kind of poured, of course, like a darker color, kind of more of like a copper color rather than this sort of more orangey gold color like a lot of the American IPAs are. Got a pretty fizzy head that's now kind of quiet, but it's about half a finger, if that. I think there's a bottle date on here too, but where was it at? I was just interested to see what the date was on this bottle. This one comes in a this is a bigger bottle than usual. It's like 1 pint, 2.7 fluid ounces, so a little over a pint or 550 milliliters. 5% ABV, by the way. I forgot to mention that. I'm not really sure about the IBU, and I forgot to mention it is 82 on Beer Advocate, 83 the Bros give it, both good scores, and a 3.4 on Untapped. So yeah, looks really good. Not a whole lot of carbonation. Let's go ahead and go for the aroma on it. So yeah, it's got a bit more of a dark, fruity sort of aspect to it, rather than like a citrusy one, like with like the American IPAs. Kind of more of a darker fruit, almost kind of like probably some fig or something in there. And the hops aren't really all that much in the front. It's more malty than hoppy, but maybe some Noble Pills. I'm not sure if it says like what hops are used at all on it. Pretty sure it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. Anyway, doesn't smell like West Coast hops at all, obviously. So yeah, it smells really good. It smells very pleasant, kind of sweet. So yeah, cheers. Let's go for the aroma flavor. Very bready. Excuse me. Very bready. As I just have beer still in my mouth as I'm trying to speak and get it all over the place. So yeah, very bready. Yeasty. Hops really aren't, there to remind you that it's an IPA. But they are there. They're just very faint. A little bit of astringency in there as well, like black tea, like astringency. I kind of find that a lot of these English style ales have that kind of characteristic to them. The dark fruits in there as well, but not like dark fruit like stouts or anything like that. More just dark fruit in a way, like I said, maybe like some dates or fig or something like that. Mouth feels a little fizzy on the front, but pretty smooth overall. That 5% alcohol is not really appearing too much. A little bit of a dry finish, but mostly wet. Very drinkable. Not very sweet like that's in the aroma. Sweetness isn't quite there, but it's definitely mostly, like I said, big malt. Big malt character to it. The hops are really just there. This is kind of more of an old style IPA, so the hops are really there. I think more as preservation, rather than flavor. But they are there. They do lend their characteristic flavor to it a bit. So definitely is a very good beer for the style. You're not going to get that punch that you find with the West Coast hops. So if you want that, I definitely recommend like Green Flash Palate Wrecker will set you straight in terms of the high alcohol and massive amount of hops. But this is very pleasant IPA in and of itself in the English style. I'm definitely giving it a solid A. I really like the English style IPAs as much as I do the West Coast. So very excellent IPA in this one. And just one more time to show the bottle. Kind of has that old style label, which is really nice, and then the gold foil on the top. So definitely recommend picking it up. I think it's available, most everywhere. It's just an import rather than American regional one. So solid A on this, and made it to 50. Plan to go many more after this. Looking forward to the 100 mark. Like I said, I'll probably try to do something more special for that. But yeah, until next time, guys. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate those of you who have been following me and commenting and providing your input to these videos. So again, thanks.